Sarah, and Vinnie on Alice at 97.3.
All right, beautiful people, Alice Radio. Here is your review of a film called Focus, starring Will Smith and Margot Robbie.
Oh, I love her.
I think it's
Robbie.
She's the Australian chick from
Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street. She wasn't Australian in that. She was like a New Yorker. She's the second wife of Leo DiCaprio.
She's got a great American accent.
She's hot.
The Aussies know how to do American accents really well.
So the reason I'm mentioning her today is she is the co-star, but she's actually going to be Harley Quinn in the Suicide Squad movie. Who's the Suicide Squad? It's all the bad guys from, like Lex Luthor and the Joker and Harley Quinn and
well, coincidentally,
Deadshot.
Will Smith is going to be in that with her.
Yeah, exactly. And what the plot is, the government wants to do some black ops operations in China and Russia and take out a few leaders, and the superheroes won't do it. Superman, Batman, they're against that, so they get these guys out of jail and they say, work for the government, you won't be in jail anymore, kill these people, you like killing people. So anyway, she's going to be Harley Quinn in the new Suicide Squad film. So in this film, Focus, Will is a badass 4-star con man, and his apprentice is Margot. So after parting ways, Margot reappears in Will's life just as he's about to pull off the biggest con of his career.
Okay.
That's the premise.
It's always the premise.
So Marcus, this is a con movie.
Yeah, it is.
And there have been, a lot of con movies. Ocean's 11, The Sting, American Hustle, and I'm just wondering, those movies are somewhat predictable. How predictable was this in comparison to, like, the great con films? Were you able to see everything that was about to happen?
Yeah, but I think in most of the con movies, you pretty much know that stuff is going to happen. I mean, it's set up for you to expect there are going to be certain twists. So I think in that way, it's very predictable. But for me, it doesn't matter if a film is predictable or not. It just matters if you tell the story in an entertaining way. And they do in this particular case.
How was the chemistry with Will and Margot?
Really, really good. They work very well together. I like seeing them. I think this may be the first time Will's actually had like a real like leading man, I'm gonna bang the chick type of role.
Right.
I think it's the very first time he's ever had that. As I flip back, can you think of any other time? Every other time it's always like some action film or some like nebulous relationship he has with some lady. But this time he's like the leading man, and he pulls it off. Really good at it.
So let's talk about the best thing about the film.
Yeah.
How beautiful did it look? The lighting, the framing.
It is beautiful.
It is so beautiful. This movie is so great to watch. Like,
it's very artsy.
Even if you feel
Very
like you're
artfully
losing,
shot.
You told me con movie, and I was just picturing something completely not a love story and not a beautiful movie.
Well, those things are all incorporated, and really, when you watch it, the colors, it's shot in New Orleans, which obviously I like.
Yeah.
And of course, there are so many colors in New Orleans, so it really looks fantastic.
There's a lot
You're
of
struck by how great it looks.
There's a lot of nighttime scenes, and he's seducing the woman, and the ambiance of the film kind of matches the tone really well. There's a moment where they're in this club, and I just leaned over to Marcus and said, that club looks so awesome. I wish we were extras in this scene.
Yeah, he did. He's like 4 times.
Because it was shot so well. It was like the perfect moment. You just wanted to be in those moments of the film. You want to be there.
I like the fact that, when all is said and done, I like the fact that Will Smith has finally made another good movie. It's been a while, and I know that he was banking on this film to be good, and it is good. And I don't even think it's produced by his production company, which is a first in a long time. Really, really well done motion picture. Very good pacing.
You're all about the endings. How was the ending?
Very, very good. I love the way it ended. Yeah.
You did?
Love the way it ended.
It's very open-ended. There could be a part 2.
Well, that's the point.
Great.
Like, you have no idea.
Depending on how well it does, you'll see a sequel.
Well, I don't want to say it.
You will. If it does really well, you'll see a sequel.
Sum it all up, let me just say this. The attention to detail, how the film was shot, how it looked, the lighting. I mean, that in itself made this a good movie. But, Will Smith is always good. He never disappoints. I can't think of a film where I was disappointed by Will Smith.
I can think of one.
Which
What?
one?
I can think of one.
Which one?
Wild Wild West.
That wasn't that bad. Was Wild Wild West that bad?
I don't know if I saw that.
Oh.
It wasn't that great.
I really love him. He can almost do no wrong for
Will
me.
Smith is fantastic.
He's fantastic.
After Earth was not great.
Yeah, I heard
yeah,
that.
that was
not
a
great.
horrible
Not
one.
great.
But I mean, that's
But I Am
Ding
Legend,
Dong.
I've seen that movie like 3 times. I freaking
I
love
Am
that
Legend
movie.
is phenomenal.
That is a great, great movie.
That's a great flick.
I even like Hitchcock. Or
Hitchcock was good,
Or
too. I like-
Hancock.
Yeah,
Hancock.
I like that, too.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
That was good.
Well, this is different because he's not, a superhero. He's not. This is not an action film, to be sure. There is some action, but it's not any of those typical Will Smith films.
I'm gonna give it 3.5 Purge.
Yeah, I'll give it 3.5. I'll give it close to 4. I really enjoyed the movie. It's good to see Will. This is sort of like an evolutionary role for Will Smith. It's a very grown-up role. Listen, the guy's 47 years old, so he's not going to be able to kill aliens forever. So I think this is really good for him. And I like he's starting to age a little bit. You can see the age in his face. I just really, really like that. I'm actually going to go see it again.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
gonna go See
really?
it. Yeah, going to go see it again.
Wow, look
I'm
at
going to
you.
pay for it. That's the stamp of approval. If I pay for it, it's good.